Nothing. I'm just
Yeah.
sitting here watching the show.
So originally there would have been a door here to kind of keep the residential separate from the jail. So if the sheriff at the time was married, when his wife would cook for the family, she would be cooking for the inmates. So they probably would have been pretty good. And they would slide the trays right back through there. And if you guys need power back there, you can run a cord from here and then through this into the cells. And like I said, a lot of people use this as home base. You can be sitting in here and you'll hear footsteps, knocks, voices, you name it, we've had it in here. Just sitting here eating and hanging out. So, bathroom here. This bathroom has a tendency to...
Or the closet, whatever you want.
And open. I was in here getting ready for a tour one day by myself and using the restroom. There is a little like eye hook latch. I saw it flip up and the door popped open. And before that I heard footsteps out here and I was ready to walk out and see somebody. Nobody here.
Like, okay.
He has come in and the door has been, was it open, Chris?
It was open.
It was
About 2 weeks
open.
ago, I came in here.
And he came in and it slammed shut and the toilet flushes. He was
I thought somebody was in here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like I actually drew back and like I was open up the door.
Yeah, so it likes to pop open and shut. Leave it open.
Keep it closed.
There's lights here if you need them. Lights for the jail cells. Original objects to the location. You're more than welcome to use them for trigger objects. Just make sure they come back here when you're done with them. So we originally had 5 cells. There's only 4 now. They turned 1 into a shower. And there's 2 here and 2 here. There's like a wheel like this. They put it on and turn it, and that's how they would open and shut the doors. We do have them open. We just don't have the wheels anymore because the mechanisms in the basement are kind of funky. You can go this way. This is how they would get the inmates. They would bring them in and they would turn them. I think this is like one of only a few left that are actually still like that. So it does have pinch points, so just kind of watch your hands when you do it. And it's pretty good. So we're gonna go the long way because I don't have the strength to do that. And then yeah, what is it like? This is bangs. They've got audio of what sounds like a billy club being drugged across the bars. So 2 cells here, 2 here. This first one here, we don't really know whose cell it was. Me and my friend, we get a lot of activity with a guy named Joe. He likes to come through and he loves music. And he'll set the cat balls off to the beat of the music, which is pretty neat. He likes the heavier stuff. I think they caught the little, whatever he is, on SLS coming out of the cell. The cell women tend to be picked on in here, hair pull, pinch, scratch.
That's all you.
I've never had it happen to me, so I don't know if it's just certain women, but yeah.
I heard they like redheads.
This
Especially
cell
ones that are
here,
alone.
probably a couple of the others, we had an inmate in here. I think it was like the 1910s. He was a city cop. He kind of went nuts. And he was in between here and the hospital in Richmond. And when he was here, he would like to set his cells on fire. His name is Bartley Wilhelm. And we've actually had his great-great-great-great-granddaughter come up here and investigate.
Did she get much off of it?
I think so, yeah. So behind you right here, 1932, there was an inmate, James Barrett. He was in with the sheriff at the time, Ira Barton, Robin Banks. He was part of the Chicago Heights gang, the Barrett gang. He was getting ready to go to court to get a lighter sentence. He was gonna rat out his other 4 associates, and they not caught him, but his roommate woke up and saw him hanging from the bars. They say it was suicide. We don't think it was suicide. Just what we've gotten. They need to be investigated. They hold secrets. They lie. So we think somebody because, you know, he was in with the sheriff. And at the time, I think the sheriff was down in solitary confinement. So, again, 1932, John Moore, he was a young guy, was put in here for brutally killing his aunt and uncle. Chris has a picture of him, and he's pretty evil looking. You can see it in his eyes. They like cat balls, REM pods, music box. So this would have been the women's dorm cells. We have, sorry, I'm out of breath when I come up here. Stairs. Back in like the early 1900s, if a woman was to be arrested and she didn't have anybody to watch her kid, they would have to come up here with them. So I've got an activity with children up here, so that's why there's stalls and stuff up here. Trying to catch my breath, sorry.
Fine.
They like to play with objects that are run from this room to that room, so tripwires, cat balls. You'll see me just kind of bop them off. I get a little bit of activity with women in here, not too much here lately. They like men a lot, and they will let you know they're interested.
Hey, all right.
Hey.
How you sleeping up here tonight?
Yeah.
A scene from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep naked.
Yeah.
I wanna make sure it happens.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Fucking blood red lose on it. There we go.
I've never personally investigated in here because I don't want to run into a bat. But a lot of people have. We had a guy in here a couple weeks ago. Chris was giving him a tour. They shut that door and he has it on video of that door popping open.
Oh,
And it's a
wow.
pretty heavy door and it won't open, so. Yeah, y'all are more than welcome to investigate here if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back up that way. And I think one of the Foreman brothers investigated in here and he got some stuff. So in this room here, you can kind of see where it goes up on the wall and ceiling. They would have used this as backup cells. Early 1900s, we had a lady here, Ray Krause. She was married to the local druggist in town. She paid a paper boy to go to the other druggist by strychnine, and she poisoned and killed her stepdaughter and was put in this room. We have a picture of the outside right here with the big X on this window, so we believe she was like in that cell. And she got pardoned after 24 years. And her first husband died of similar circumstances, so we think she might have been a serial killer. Black Widow. After, I don't know what year, it became the interrogation room, where they would interrogate the prisoners here. So you can kind of see on some of these writings from the inmates room, which is pretty neat. And we, like I said, we get a lot of activity with random devices. I've been over there and I've heard noises in here, thinking like a bat or something was flying around and hitting the walls from in here or something. I've heard screams from in here, voices, footsteps.
Even got footsteps in here too.
Yeah.
Not even just Jim, he's got it right in here. From our little bitch.
Okay.
Here, yeah, I know. If nobody's up here and you hear that, somebody's up here. So this floor and staircase did not used to be here. This here is where they would do backup executions. They would drop them down. And we'll go in the attic and you'll be able to see where the framework is. Most of it's original. The rope up there is not original, but most of the frame is. We're trying to fix it because we had a friend who almost went through that.
Oh.
Almost haunted the location. So it's safe
He's
up
by
there
himself
now.
all
We've got
night.
the boards where you can't even get to that, and the floor's good.
Stay by Sarah.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Yeah, I'm not, I was trying to get between you and him.
I was thinking, she said to me,
Get it right there.
she said to me,
Get it right there. As I walk
what?
You don't have to heat it on right now, but if it does get cold in here for you guys tonight, you can put the arrow up on that and
Okay.
get it warmed, at least in this room. So this would have been the sheriff's office. You guys know, well, y'all are going to the Monroe house.
Yeah,
Do
well,
you know
yeah.
the connection between the two?
My
Yeah,
husband's
I
got
heard
all
that,
them.
the
Okay.
sheriff, yeah.
Yeah, so when the jail was being built, 1879, John Saxon was sheriff. He lived in the Monroe house, and he housed prisoners in the basement. And when y'all go visit, if you go in the basement, you'll see a piece of wood in the floor. Those were the cells.
Okay.
And then once this was built, he moved over here. This little story here is about the bank robberies in the 30s. So this is Ira Barton. He was the one that was robbing banks with James Barrett.
Okay.
And then that's James Barrett. And you can see the book says suicide, but it's not suicide. That's just a pretty nice story. We don't know a whole lot about the sheriffs that lived here. We know about a few of them.
Because one of them died within a few days of taking office.
Yeah, he did in 1977. I think it was 1949. Sheriff Updegraft, he went out on a domestic call twice. The second time he went out, he was shot by the suspect and he died 4 days later. 1977, Howard McCollum was sheriff. He had cancer. We don't know if he passed away here or at the hospital. And then they appointed Ed Townsend to finish his term, and 4 days later, he dies of a massive heart attack in this room. And then after that, no sheriffs lived here. So we don't know if
I
their
wouldn't
lives are like.
Nor do I.
We don't, like I said, we don't know if any of the other ones had any incidences here or not. I'm trying to find information on them, but all I've found so far is where they're buried. So in here we get a lot of activity with the sheriffs. Me and my friend were in here the other night investigating. We had Sheriff Updegraft come through just by stuff coming on. It was like, I didn't want to die. My death was brutal. It said Gerald Dean, which his first name is Gerald. It said the name Agatha, and right after that it said wife. So I looked it up. His wife's name was Agatha. So that kind of just confirmed that it was him. They like cat balls, music boxes. You can put cat balls in the chairs and a music box outside that door and shut it. They'll touch the music box. You'll hear the door kind of open, and then the cat balls will go off.
Because he's also got a REM pod, but it's the Ghostbusters one, and it will play the theme
nice.
song of Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice. They might like that because they like music. So yeah, I'll definitely try to put music boxes on there. That's what we do. I have a doll I carry with me. She's got a cat ball in her. I had her on the end of the desk right there, and I was on a live, and I panned towards it. She goes flying, and then my spirit app said, "You gotta go." Like, you gotta leave. So, and I get activity here with the kids, the inmates, and the sheriffs. This way. So this starts some of the boards are loose, but not to the point to where you're gonna fall through. We have it kind of roped off, like, I mean, even if it's not, I would say like over from there over is fine, but like here and around. So this is where they did the executions, whether they did 1, 20, 100. The frame, most of it is original. Some of it we rebuilt. You can see there was a fire up here. Like I said, the rope's not original. They did have it tied up like a noose, but a lot of people on YouTube videos can't really show that. So.
Yeah.
We think sorry, I'm out of breath again. The kids, they live here, and they lived here. This is where I first encountered a little girl. I believe she hangs out in this corner. I had one of those Zoom recorders with the dual mics that kind of was crossed. Set it up here, we left, it was at 2 o'clock at night. Nobody here, nobody outside. Left for 18 minutes, came back, listened to it. 2 minutes, and you hear footsteps. Something brushing the microphone, and then you hear her singing. Like, and you hear more footsteps, and then you hear her go, no, 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 like she's getting in trouble. We've been, like I said, we do a lot of live streaming. I was doing an Estes. It was just me and Chris here. That door was shut. Can't remember exactly how it was worded. It's like, are you ready? I'm ready. Watch this. Okay. You hear the door open. You can hear the click of the handle and the pop open. We've had that quite a few times while we're here.
Now, when you're doing that, is it all dark up here, or you get the lights on?
We don't use the lights up here. We keep them off. So, yeah. And it's during the daytime, it's kind of light up here, but pretty dark. So, we've had all kinds of stuff up here. So this is a good spot. They like the REM pods. The REM pods will go nuts up here. So I think it's just the kids that have lights. Or some of the inmates that, I don't know, their last breath was there. Go back down here. Do you want me to leave the light on for you guys, or?
No, you can turn it off.
Yeah, it's just right there when you're going down the stairs.
Yeah, it's short down here.
So this here is one of 7 solitary confinement rooms. Yeah, all people gotta kind of watch their.
No, he shit himself coming down the stairs.
You're more than welcome to
I
go
didn't right there.
back in here. Just kind of watch where you step.
That's good for that dude. We gotta walk back that way.
This is one of the solitary confinement rooms.
Okay.
So none of this is in here, they added all this and then bought it for sub pump instead. And I'm not sure if they had it split off, because it's a pretty big room.
Yeah.
They might have had it split off into like 2 or 3. So basically, you're now at ground level. This door leads to the outside, and this is how they would get the inmates in for solitary.
Good.
Don't know if these were originally here, they come down here for effect, but we've come down here after not being here, and sometimes you can see them moving.
Sure.
And there's really not a draft that comes through here.
That's all.
And this is just the other side of that solitary confinement room. This side is where they caught the little whatever he is. And the owner has got a picture of this corner with a little kid in it. We'll go back that way too, because there's tunnels. The creep zone. This is how they would, I guess, heat the place, like where the boiler was and stuff. A lot of people are like, is that a crematorium?
Huh?
So this one, you're gonna wanna step up and duck at the same time, otherwise you're gonna get your head whacked.
Real?
And it does open up. once you-
Asians player. No Asians allowed.
Yeah, you got it duck for a hot minute. It's like about that long.
First time I shoot that right
No, you don't have to hot minute.
No longer open. They've sealed it up except for one. So we do have one.
They're good once you're in.
Huh?
Cause you're good once you're in.
I know.
So we're now under the cells, and these are the mechanisms for the doors. So you can see they're kind of wonky. So this area, a lot of people get negative vibes down here, negative interactions with the inmates who just wouldn't be left alone, I guess. REM pods like to go off. If you do S's down here, they'll come through like real hateful and negative and just downright mean. So I think it's on the other side where we came through, where the solitary confinement doors were at. Sorry. So this one, they left it partially open.
What is this? Is that the your?
Investigate?
That's the spirit box where you put the mask on and headphones.
That's okay. Thank you.
Dave's like Vietnam, you can jump in.
I'm used to that.
Ooh. Oh, go back.
Go back.
Okay.
Not a whole lot back.
We give him the back, no, he's fine.
Duck, duck, goose.
Duck, duck, shit.
No, no, no.
No.
No. That's not how it goes.
No.
That's how it goes for the Asian version. Duck, duck, shit.
I've had experiences my whole life. Once I moved here, so I'm not got into the actual investigating of it. So these are the old cell doors. And I just think they're pretty neat because you can see names are scratched into them.
Now you just have to figure out how to do this.
Dude, if you split your
God.
ass first.
I don't, it's like,
I bet.
Duke's a hazard at both legs. And, well, I guess you can't do that.
You could lean your back against the wall and put both legs in.
No, that's not close enough. How far is it from the?
it's like,
About 3 feet.
from like here to here,
Oh, okay.
but it's just,
Getting in there.
this is too short even for me to.
Or
Here, wait. I won't go fully in there. Oh no.
3 more minutes.
You
you're
put it in your
moaning and
pockets?
grumbling and
I can try.
Taking a shit.
you just hear a whole bunch of. If you hear a bunch of feet running, you don't know why. You going in there, sis?
Try. I might not go fully in, but see if I can get in.
Figure out how to get in.
Shine a light in there. See, like, if you.
Well, grab on to Aunt Tony's neck, too.
Yeah, kind of like that, and then, well,
It's still too
But,
short.
like, move that
Yeah.
way a little bit. This is what I'm.
Don't hit your
Ready?
head.
I'm not gonna hit my head.
yeah, be careful, please.
I mean, you can use.
Monsters gonna go away. It's like I'm a kid again.
All of a sudden, you're just gonna see you get drugged in there.
Oh,
You got it?
yeah. I'm going to shine the light in there. But how do I get back out once I get in?
We'll help
The
you
same
out.
way you
Just
got
pull,
in.
pull out.
Wait.
I can't.
I'm scared to even stick my legs.
We'll get you out, Kim.
Are you stuck now?
They said there
No,
might
I'm
be
not
spirits.
stuck.
They didn't say for sure. Just
Well,
go.
that's not what I'm scared of. I'm scared of
Okay,
okay,
well, if you
We'll
I
get
don't
you
think there's
out.
any mice. I think you'll be fine.
She's only talked about bats.
That's up in the attic.
That was upstairs, Abby. That was upstairs.
She's not ready to move in.
You're not helping me.
I will push you in about 2 seconds.
Mima doesn't need
Hey,
another
well, I
grandbaby.
was really just meant for a demonstration so that
Keep
you
going.
could get in.
Tell Aunt Tony if she comes in after you, you'll go.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get her to go.
Well, I can get out, so that you could go.
No, you get in there first. I don't trust you.
Well, now I have to fully duck.
Now,
Got it.
can you turn on your stomach?
No, she can keep scooting her butt. She's scared.
Well, shine the light in there. I can barely see. It's dark.
Go on.
What?
I think something's gonna grab her.
You're my back pop.
Go get him. Go get him.
Now we all run upstairs.
There we go. All right, here.
I'm wondering what she said.
Got it?
There you go.
Ooh, look at the old lady go.
Nice.
Woo, doggy.
Well, there's not much in here.
We're off the ground. This is not meant for
going.
short people.
Yeah, watch your head.
There it is.
Yeah, this is underwhelming. Wow.
Not. What? You want the balls?
Well, it's kind of an uneven ground,
You never know. You can move it.
It's just me.
Okay, now the thing is.
Sit him down somewhere.
But set them down in here. See if they move. Because none of the floor in here is like.
We'll put one up here and one down here.
What do we do now? Just wait.
We can sit silent for a minute. This one won't stop. Oh, there it goes.
I guess
If there's anybody in here, if you touch this ball and push it just a little bit, it'll light up.
Oh, it lights up when you touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you have to move it a little bit. Got another one on the floor here.
We got one on the floor in here too.
Oh, what if it's too many people?
You know, I started asking questions.
She did say like,
Abby, why don't you start asking questions?
Like what?
Was- ask if there was somebody that was kept in there.
Was somebody kept in here? I doubt it.
you're not supposed to answer the question.
You just answered it.
Was somebody kept in here?
What did she say this was used for?
I don't think I think this is just a small opening to like one of the solitary cells that was blocked off.
Let me set it down. There's somebody in here. This device I just laid down. If you talk real loud, we can hear your voice. Was there somebody here that was held down here? Why do you want us to stop it? Do you not want to talk? How can we help you? Can you light one of the cat balls we have laying around? They're really pretty when they light up. Well, there's 3 women. There's Abby, Tony, and Sarah. Abby and Tony are in the solitary confinement area. They've been bad.
Thanks.
Who are you? What's your name?
You just said play with me.
Is there a little kid down here? You can play with these balls. They light up real pretty. Not with my balls. Yes, sicko.
Maybe Sarah should say it.
Do one candidate.
All right, I'm gonna put this up so we can. Oh, there's a lot of them. I can't see shit.
Did you guys touch it?
If you talk real loud, we can hear your voice.
Yeah, we did.
Was there somebody here that was held down here? Why do you want us to stop it? Do you not want to talk? How can we help you? I'm like hearing that thing. I'm like, what's...
Dude, it's cold.
It is. Well, it is. And then 13.
Oh,
He's in 5
oh
again.
5.
Yeah.
He's getting activity, bro. 4 5s.
Pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right by you, huh? Put it towards yourself again. Wow.
Something's like in George.
Oh, it's on me.
Or just moving around. It's
Okay.
See if it follows you. I don't know. It's like right in there.
Oh.
Ooh, Abby, you made it mad when you climbed in there.
Maybe.
No, put it right there. It's only right
Did it stop when you went further that way?
Yeah, for a bit.
That's right there. It's in like where the cells used to be.
Oh yeah,
Right.
we're by the cells.
Yeah, these are the blocked off ones. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Have fun too.
Dead ends. Did you turn that on?
Yeah, it's
Oh
on.
yeah.
If you go up to that toy car and touch that antenna, it'll go off. It'll make music. Show them how it's done, Tony. Well, you gotta hold longer than that.
The cable was going up in your pocket a second ago.
Oh, I may have turned that. Whose pocket?
Sarah's.
Oh, Sarah's.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Do I still have
handcuffs.
Castle? Wow, that was a creepy voice.
Like the TV show Castle? Are you a Nathan
This
Fillion fan?
this really isn't a castle. It's a jail. Were you housed here?
How long were you down here for?
What was your crime?
Jeez, that's a creepy voice. I have it on dynamic.
We want to talk to you.
Yeah, we just want to talk. We're not here to hurt you or anything.
Well, the girl over here is.
We're not going to lock you back up. You're still free to roam. We just want to talk.
Sarah's like, no.
Do you have a name?
Did you die here? Are you French?
You want to change the app and see if a different app picks up on it?
Do you guys want to ask questions and I'll go under. I'll put this on. You
Yeah.
besties?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay, where's that flashlight? I gotta see where I'm plugging this damn thing in.
Huh?
How come it doesn't go off when I do it? Maybe we're not close enough.
Yeah, you're probably not. Maybe it's just really sensitive at the end.
Why is that so? That's not the volume. There's barely any volume.
Dang.
Maybe it just doesn't work.
Oh, but when you do it, I don't know, maybe it's just on that side.
You're probably right.
It's like, when I walk on this side, it doesn't do anything. Here. Yeah, but when I walk on this side, but walk along this side. See if it goes off. Just like
Alright.
Mark.
She doesn't get in very loud, so I hope I won't be able to hear what you're saying, but.
Oh, we're
Alright, ask away.
done.
What?
Were you one of the sheriffs or the inmates? Who are you?
Do you want to maybe tell us who you are? Are you friendly?
Shit.
Ship?
Shit.
Were you a sailor of sorts?
Hey.
Hey,
Hello?
how are you?
So were you a sailor of sorts? Maybe like boats, ships?
Did you work here or were you hired here?
We can stay.
Can't you stay? Is there something keeping you here?
What's your
Pagan?
Pagan? What does that mean? Pagan.
I think that's a word.
What happened to me?
I think you died.
What did happen to you? Did you live here? Was this your office? Do you like
Oh,
setting
touch
the
the
cat
cat
ball
ball.
off? Could you maybe set the REM pod that's right next to it off? You can just touch the little
Oh.
antenna.
Maybe it's calling us pagans, or maybe me.
What does pagan mean?
It means someone who isn't religious at all.
Were you a very religious person?
So I know I'm not very. But how would you know?
I have a trick.
What's your trick? Can you show us maybe? If it's not too dangerous?
You can walk along here to show us.
Bring it to me.
Bring it to me.
Bring what to you?
If you want to set that line off.
Stop.
You want us to stop?
Stop what? We're just trying to communicate here. If you want us to stop, can you set off anything else one last time? Anything. If you want to walk along the line, walk on the left. Or the side with all the equipment.
Guess it depends on which way you're facing.
That's true. Or maybe set off the
Your
REM
left,
pod.
my right. Set off the REM pod. Move one of the cat balls.
To set it off, all you have to do is touch around it. It can be in any direction. You don't have to touch it directly. But maybe just around it.
Are you scared of something?
Front.
You're in the front?
to you.
Welcome.
Followed.
Don't you have him like this, a sand?
Worse.
Does somebody followed us into the room?
You guys get
Ask
anything cool?
questions. Just making all that noise.
You shaking them keys, it said, give it to me.
Can you touch him over here in the black shirt?
I've got the full body chills right now.
Could be it's cold.
Did it get pretty cold in here?
Tony?
What?
They got beef with you.
Well, one of us got called a hag over there in the cell.
What, you wanna talk to Tony?
How do you know my name?
Sure, Betty.
Can you touch him again? Make him feel that coldness?
What's that? Knife?
Man, there isn't much coming through, but man, I got the full body chills. Like, my eyes are like watering.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell. It's like, I don't know.
Did you hear say, no, you heard you say Tony.
Yeah, it said Tony.
That's okay.
I'm changing my name.
And over there in the one middle cell,
Yeah.
we got the ball to go off, what, twice?
Yeah.
Well,
Balls.
probably 5 times.
This ball's been
Well,
going off a
the
lot.
first time it was in the one that, the cell that didn't like the ladies, and then the next one was that other
Called a
one.
hag.
Yeah, called us hag. One of us a hag.
Or both.
Yeah?
Probably both.
Not required. She's high.
Who's hiding?
We can't say. This is my place.
Okay.
Is it Betty?
Pain.
So what's this?
Pain.
If you walk across it on this, it has to be on this side actually, but it'll light up. I won't turn it off the leg.
Here you go.
None. Who are they?
Yeah, see, it looked like the one they had the center and the.
There one is.
Yeah, the, like,
Right,
it was
this
like
one.
little tampons. I mean, that's what it reminded me of.
No.
Okay.
Betty, are you in pain?
Was Betty the sheriff's wife?
Didn't she mention the name Betty?
I thought she did. That's what
Yeah.
I
I
said.
thought it was Agatha or something.
Well, that was,
Agatha was in the wife's.
that murdered somebody.
Okay.
But wasn't he like not nice to Betty?
Yeah.
I was like upstairs.
In the bedroom, which is right above us.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No,
kids'
the one
room, kids' room is right above us.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids.
I'll be over there.
Is there too many people in here to talk?
Scream,
Scream or scram?
Screen.
rapture,
Rapture. It said Satan earlier.
Wait, are we playing Bioshock?
recently,
Did you play Bioshock recently?
Do you not want us in here? Are you trying to work and we're like in your way? Do you want us to go check on all the inmates? All 4 of them? Is that camera still recording?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. You don't have to hold it, I just was making
Was there a fireplace in here at some point?
Or the boiler. That remember? She said one was a boiler.
nobody knows.
Who was mourning?
We still have that other REM pod downstairs, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard it go off.
Have we met?
You wanna go upstairs and see if a couple of us go up there and see if the
Healthy,
The Ellie?
No, healthy.
Oh, healthy.
Yeah, there isn't much going on in here.
go upstairs and see.
There was, or there's more.
Well, yeah, there was.
Oh shit, no, this isn't the bedroom. Is it over us? That's,
That's
Two.
see, that ball right there? Play with it, come on.
Little duck.
Oh, is that you?
It's
Did
over
somebody
there.
hurt you?
I'm gonna put that in the back of the table.
Does your husband grab you by the throat all the time?
Shoot. Whoops.
You moved it?
What's that?
What about Wed?
Can you tell us about yourself? How long were you here for?
Where did you come from?
I came from South Bend. Where did you come from?
I did. Oh, the cat ball?
Did you guys like that cat ball?
Moved?
No, I swear to God, it moved. You could probably, I was videoing it. You could probably see it on the video, unless I moved my camera. I probably did.
Interesting. It's a lot of
Because I swear it was right there before. It wasn't that far out.
We have a lot of fun toys.
Are you asking your mother if you have permission to play?
There.
Which way?
Hey, you wanna come play with my hair?
Maybe it's in the same place.
Where are you at right now?
Oh yeah, it did. It did roll.
It did. Holy crap! Wait, where?
Look, see how it goes like that? Hold on.
Wake up. What do you mean by wake up?
This is my place.
I know this is your home. I know this is your place.
Did you practice wicked in here?
I don't wanna do
Oh my
anything
God,
to
it
you.
did.
I just wanted
Yeah,
to
I was
play
like,
with
it
you.
does look a little bit closer than when you stepped on it.
What?
You're kind of sassy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You touch the device in the middle of the room?
We're just here to
She showed me
ask
that.
questions and
I know.
Lights up.
find out some stuff.
Might even make noise if you touch it.
Leave me alone.
Sounds like a little kid. Leave me alone.
You're real feisty tonight. What's going on?
What's wrong? Why do you want me to leave you alone? Are you upset? Are you mad? Did you get in trouble up here? You have trouble with singing? Or do you like to sing?
We have to reset the music.
Yeah. What kind of music do you like?
I'm walking.
Where are you walking to? Upstairs, downstairs?
What are you going to sing? Please stop what?
Sound like a little kid. That's insane.
What happened in here? I won't leave. Do you want me to leave? Are you going to play a game with us if we don't leave?
The hell was that?
Why did it do
It was
that?
moving.
That's me running through.
I don't know. That
You
That
know-
was really fast.
This is what moved.
The little line thing that shows when something is
Are you
moving right
guys
next to
running
you.
back and forth between the two rooms?
The cat ball also actually like moved
Yeah.
earlier. Like it literally moved. We caught it on film. That was crazy.
Can you move that
You
ball
back for
by
us?
my daughter again?
You go like this.
Do you not want us in here anymore?
I'm below.
You're down below in the hallway? Are you on the bottom of the stairs?
Can you come up the stairs? Run up the stairs so we can hear you. Run really fast.
What's yours? Does somebody take something of that belongs to you?
Oop.
Like a dowel? Should I go get the dowel back from the mean lady?
The hag next door?
The devil?
Devil.
The funny looking one? I have candy downstairs. Do you want some?
Ooh. Went off.
You want some candy, you gotta light up this cat ball or this other thing. All you gotta do is touch that antenna or come close to it. You don't even have to touch it. Just come close to it.
This is the sheriff's bedroom. Who are you? This is the sheriff's room. Who are you? Is this Willie? You sound very big for a person.